I don't know if you had the chance to watch The Couple Next Door, but I had, and it's incredible. It's available on Channel 4 now, and only the UK audience can enjoy it. But this won't last long since the show will be released on Starz and Lionsgate Plus in 2024. I also believe the show might be available on Apple TV Plus in the future since it created a page for the show. Now that I made it clear, I want to focus on the show. In this video, I'll talk about Season 2, as well as my personal opinion about The Couple Next Door. Let's start with what I have to say about it, shall we? At first, I thought this show was going to be an adventure about two couples discovering new things about the dynamics of relationships together, meaning polygamy. I thought the show was going to focus on their sex lives as well as changing dynamics. That's why I thought for a second that the show might be a little shallow, but it was quite the opposite. Yes, we had lots of steamy scenes where we see the couples getting closer to each other, but those parts were not the main focus, which I loved. Instead, those scenes were just the supporting scenes that made us understand that it was only the beginning. Through the season, we witnessed the depth of the characters, and I think it was incredible. We knew the actors were talented, but we also saw how the scriptwriters and director managed to convey it successfully. 6 episodes are really challenging to reflect the 4 major characters' storylines as well as their developments, and you have to believe me when I say I was mesmerized by the show. Overall, I believe the show must go on because there are lots of things for it to reveal. I'm curious about Danny's fate, because his co-worker was revealed, and I think they know Danny is in this with him. Will he go to prison? Plus, Becca has no idea about what he has done, and now that she decided to trust him again, I wonder what she will do about it. Let's not forget Evie and Pete too. Evie ruined everything, and I feel like there's no going back at this point, but will Pete try to make it work? Does he still want to be with her? We'll see. Last but not least, all these things have happened in suburbia. I'm curious about the other neighbors' reaction to recent scandalous incidents. Long story short, this show has the material to shoot another season, but will it? I think it will. You see, this is an adaptation of a Dutch show called New Neighbors, and the show lasted for 4 seasons. In the second season of this show, new couples were introduced as the previous ones moved on with their lives separately. I didn't check the show properly since I didn't want to get any spoilers, but that's what I learned so far. Still, I don't think this is what will happen to The Couple Next Door, because all 4 characters are well-known names who proved their acting skills, but most importantly, people love the characters, and it's too soon to skip their storylines. I think we need an explanatory season that reveals what will happen to the characters, and then we might see different couples. But I don't think Channel 4 is planning to replace any of the characters now that people are obsessed with them. Like I said, it's too soon. The next thing that's going to happen is the show's release on different streaming services such as Starz, Lionsgate Plus, and more. Yes, the show is successful so far, but I think they want to wait to see other audiences' reaction to decide whether they will renew the show or not. I think in the end they will decide to release it, and in that case, I feel like we might get to watch it in the late months of fall 2024. Of course, it's not clear yet, but that's my prediction. Do you think this show needs to be renewed for another season or not? Let's discuss in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe to show your support. It always means a lot for me to keep it going. Thanks for watching. See you soon.